Lexus Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
I've made it very obvious on my channel that I get all of my fashion inspo from 90s and 2000s style, especially from my favorite characters like Phoebe Buffay, Buffy Summers, and while I already kind of dress inspired by them, I did want to make a dedicated video recreating some of their outfits. I actually already did a similar video back in the fall and it was so much fun, but I wanted to challenge myself to try to do it for summer since I get most of my fashion inspo from their colder occasion outfits. So it's not going to be a carbon copy to the original outfits, but instead outfits through the lens of their style. I'm also going to include some 2000s dolls like Bratz and Mycene because they did really make me who I am today. To be able to recreate these looks, of course, I'm going to be using secondhand clothes, and one of my favorite ways to shop accurate Y2K iconic pieces for the best prices is on Whatnot. Whatnot is a live shopping marketplace where you can shop, sell, and connect around things you love. There's over 250 categories, so there really is something for everyone, like vintage clothing, shoes, even home decor. Going into one of my favorite seller shows, I love how you can see the item in real time and how it moves and be able to ask questions right then and there. She is selling so many cute pieces, but this one really has my eye, so I'm going to pre-bid and let them know the item I want to run, and from there you bid, which is such an exhilarating feeling. Okay. Oh, yay, I won! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. Get $15 off your first purchase anywhere on the app with my link, which you can either scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description. Also, if you follow me on Whatnot, you will be automatically entered to win $500 in Whatnot credit, which could get you the cutest Y2K pieces. You can put that towards this Invader Zim backpack for only $10, so still have money left over. Thank you so much to Whatnot for sponsoring today's video, and let's get into the 90s and 2000s characters. Starting with an underrated iconic show is So Little Time. I honestly can't remember what this was even about, but the outfits were giving casual early 2000s since it first aired in the summer of 2001. Taking place in Southern California, Riley and Chloe Carlson's style is filled with chiffon button-ups, capris, and a hint of beachy. For this first outfit, I decided to take inspo with the more sporty style of a vintage surf tee and loose shorts. The whole jorts trends feel so up their alley and a more comfortable option for me compared to the capris. There were lots of sandals on the show, so I opted for my favorite fisherman ones, and I think this would definitely be a modern day outfit we'd totally see on them. Next, I'm leaning into the outfits I saw the most, which was just a cute frilly top, and they also wore a lot of denim maxi skirts. They also loved a big bag, which makes sense because they were, you know, at school, but I'm not as into a big bag, so I went for my green one to tie into the top, and they enjoyed a statement necklace, so this brown circle one was perfect. I didn't own any button-ups in a similar style to theirs, and it's just not something that I personally really wear, but I think this top totally works. Maybe not in the summer heat, but in the show they went to school completely inside, so the AC would help keep them cool. I think this last outfit is a little more boho than how they were styled on the show, but I think I could see them wearing it, especially since they loved an accessory. Of course, I had to do the witchy girl inspo of the late 90s, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I mean, I literally named my black cat Salem. Sabrina loved a colored button-up top and skirt and wore a lot of velvet in the show, so I did my version with this denim button-up that has the coolest buttons, which she doesn't do much accessorizing, so I wanted to keep it simple. The black mini skirt is definitely a closet staple for her, and she wears a lot of boots actually, but I wanted something a little more casual with my Oxfords. To add to the witchiness, I paired this with my Halloween themed denim bag. If Sabrina was in high school today, I definitely think she'd love a denim mini skirt, but to keep with her darker color palette, I paired it with a tank and cardigan set, which was such a staple for her. Last outfit is a darker pairing, but still very lightweight, with this simple black tank top layered under a sheer black short sleeve cardigan and a dark purple corduroy mini skirt. Sabrina loved her texture, so I wanted to try implementing what I could without overheating. I don't know if I could truly recreate Bratz outfits because they are just so iconic, but I tried my best. This outfit is inspired by a simpler look that Chloe wears. I love how simple it is, yet the addition of the belt and platform boots really emphasize the Bratz inspo. There were a couple of dresses over jeans looks I saw in the dolls, so I tried creating my own with that inspo, which they wore a a lot of lace-up flare jeans. Makes me realize why I have such a love for that style and such a comfortable look, actually. I think I may have to work on my scene outfits for a future version of this video because they loved a knee-length skirt, jeans, and knee-high boots, so not super wearable for summer, but I did see one outfit with shorts, so I tried my best with this version. Definitely a simpler interpretation, but I could totally see one of them wearing this in like one of their movies. I couldn't not include Phoebe Buffay, even though I did in my first video. She does wear more fall and winter outfits. Like, I don't think we ever see her in shorts, so this is how I think she would dress, which I got inspired by this outfit with the coloring and layers, but opted for a crochet cardigan to let in a breeze in the summer heat. I did need to wear boots because I could just not see her in a flip-flop. Phoebe loves a Cuso Barcelona top, so I have this inspired by vintage version that is a tank top versus the lawn sleeves we usually see her in, and I think a lace-up shoe like this could feel very fun for her. I included another graphic top because that is my favorite types of looks from her, and this one reminds me of something she wears, and I just love how it came together. Not sold on the shoes though. I think she'd do like a knee-high boot. But yeah, those are all my outfits I wanted to show in this video. Let me know who you'd like me to include in the next one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!